In this video, I will show you how to make the popular Mielle, rosemary and mint scalp and hair oil. Making this oil yourself is going to save your natural hair from damage and also save you some money. I'm sure you've seen some viral videos on how Mielle products are damaging a lot of people's natural hair. This oil will grow your hair, it will strengthen your hair and help you retain length. It will also help to take care of split ends, your edges. It's going to strengthen your edges and regrow them. And it will also help to solve your scalp issues. Instead of going to the shop to buy the product, which might be a risk to your hair, why not make it yourself? Because it is really easy to make and the ingredients are so easy to find. To help this video get to other people in our natural hair community, please don't forget to like, comment, and share this video in your social media platform. It is going to help this video a lot. And if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment section. I will respond to you. We just need few ingredients to make this, and the first one is rosemary leaves. In this video, I'll be using dried rosemary leaves. I'm not using too much. I'm using just 1 tablespoon of dried rosemary leaves. If you have the fresh one, you can use it as well. Rosemary contains anti-inflammatory properties. It regrows hair, it improves blood circulation and strengthens the hair. The next ingredient is peppermint leaves. As the name goes, it is rosemary and peppermint hair and scalp oil. Though we'll be adding other ingredients to it, but these are the two main ingredients. Peppermint increases blood flow into the hair follicles. It helps in the treatment of scalp issues such as dry scalp and dandruff. It contains menthol, that is why it gives you that tingling, cooling, and calming feeling. It helps to speed up natural hair growth. I'm just using a handful of fresh peppermint leaves. You can also use the dry one if that is what you have. Feel free to use it. So I'm just going to use my hands to cut it into small pieces because I'm going to be infuse this into my oils. And after cutting into small pieces, I'll just transfer into a stainless bowl. I'll add the peppermint leaves and also add the rosemary leaves. Again, I have 1 tablespoon of rosemary leaves and a handful of fresh peppermint leaves. Next, I'm adding 40 ml of fractionated coconut oil. This is the liquid form of coconut oil. This helps to soften and nourish the hair. I'm also going to be adding 40 ml of extra virgin olive oil. This is a little bit thicker than the coconut oil, so I'm using a mixture of light and medium weight oil. I'm not just using lightweight oil or a heavy oil for this. So I'm going to add 40 ml of extra virgin olive oil as well. And now the ingredients are ready. You can leave this in the oil for a few days and then strain it out. You still have your oil ready for use, and you can also use the double boiler method to infuse it, which is what I'm going to be using in this video. If you're using dried ingredients, you can leave it to infuse for a few days before using it. But if you are using fresh ingredients, I don't always advise you infuse it naturally for days before straining it because the ingredients contains water and it might not last as long as you want it. So I'm just going to let this heat up for 45 minutes before I turn off the stove, and then I left it to cool down. This is what it is looking like. The oil has changed color and the leaves are looking pale. Next, you need a dry bowl and also your strainer. You can decide to use a cheesecloth or anything you use to strain. I'm just going to carefully pour the oil containing the ingredients into the sieve and leave it to drain out carefully. I'll also use a spoon to turn it and press it a little bit just to get all the oil out of it. The measurements to all the ingredients I use will be in the description box below. Be sure to check it out if you want to make this for yourself. Now, this is what the oil is looking like. I'll proceed to adding the next ingredients, which are my essential oils. The Mielle oil contains some essential oils, which are lavender essential oil, tea tree essential oil. I think it also contains lemongrass essential oil and one other essential oil. But I'm going to be adding all of those essential oil and some more of my favorite essential oils. Feel free to use any essential oil your hair loves. That is the beauty of making this oil by yourself at home because you are sure of everything you have in the oil. In my case, I added lavender essential oil, I added rosemary essential oil, I added tea tree essential oil, I added rose essential oils. I'm just going to list all of them in the description box below. I think I added green tea essential oil and I also added mint essential oils. Just check the description box below to see the list of all the essential oils that I used in my case. And after checking them out, if there's anyone that is not good for your hair, feel free to take them out. After adding all the essential oils, I'll just stir to combine them together. And next, I'm going to be transferring it into an airtight container. I would advise you use a glass bottle because of the essential oils. Also, if you are making it in a large quantity and you leave it for a long time, I would advise you store it in a dark bottle because of the amount of essential oils I added to it. This is what it looks like. You can see the consistency. If you've used the Mielle oil before, you would understand what I'm talking about. It is really, really lightweight. It is great for all hair types. If your hair is either high or low porosity hair, it is really good for you. If you have used the Mielle oil before, you have seen the consistency and how it feels on your scalp. Then after making this oil yourself, you are going to be addicted to it. You will so much love it because the feeling it's same and it smells so great. That is one thing I love about it. So to use that, I'm going to show you how I use it. I just finished washing my hair, so my hair is still a bit wet. I'm not going to be hydrating my hair before I use it this time. I'm just going to go ahead to use it on my hair and my scalp. Remember, this oil is for your hair and your scalp, your edges and every part of your hair. You can use it as a pre-poo, you can use it as hot oil treatment, you can use it as a sealant, you can use it for your edges and your scalp. To use it first, I'm just going to apply a little amount of it on my edges and then I will massage. Like I always say in all my videos, don't just apply product on your hair, your scalp and leave it like that. You massage it into your hair so that the product will penetrate into your hair and your scalp. So I will just apply the one that is enough for my edges and I'll go ahead and massage it very well before I move to the rest part of my hair. And don't forget to like this video. Please share it with someone. Let's help others to save their hair from damage because this is really getting out of hands. I've seen a lot of people complaining of how the product is really damaging their hair. So please engage in this video so that this video will get to other people in the natural hair community. Thank you. Next, I'm going to move to my scalp. I'm going to apply the amount that is enough for my scalp on it and then I will massage. Always spend time to massage. I don't want the dropper to touch my scalp because as I'm applying it, I can see that it is touching my scalp. So I'm just going to pour the amount that I want on my palm and then use my fingers to apply it on my scalp. In that way, I'll be able to apply it to every part of my scalp. And when you're massaging, make sure you are not using your fingernails to kind of scrape your scalp to avoid damage. Use your fingers to press it down and massage it gently. If your hair is not freshly washed, that is to say, if your hair is not wet, please be sure to hydrate your hair first before you apply the oil on your hair to avoid you sealing in dryness into your hair. I always say that hydrate your hair. You can use a hair growth spray, DIY hair growth spray. You can use any leave-in spray of your choice, and also make sure you work in small sessions so that the product will get to every part of your hair. You don't want to leave any part out of this amazing oil. When I'm done massaging my scalp, I move to my hair. I'll use it to seal in the moisture into my hair. Like I said before, my hair is freshly washed, so it is still wet. Just use it to seal in the moisture. Apply some amount of the oil, and then I'm going to use a hair grease to finally seal in the moisture. I'm going to apply this mainly on the tips of my hair, the ends of my hair, and gently walk it to the root, close to the root, but the focus is actually on the tips of my hair. This grease is heavier than the oil, and I love to use it on the tips of my hair. If you have a hair butter, you can use it at this time, and if you feel there is no need for you to use it, the oil is enough for you to seal in moisture into your hair as well. So you must not use a grease. And after applying the grease into my hair, look at the tips of my hair. It is looking so curly and beautiful. It is free from knots. I have been using the grease for a while now, and I'm going to drop my review soon. I just want to get enough evidence before I review it to avoid misleading anybody. And after applying the grease, I'm going to braid that section down and then keep the ends protected. If you have been watching my videos, you should know this step by now. After braiding it down, just twist the end and kind of wrap it. Use a hair tie to hold it to secure the ends together to prevent it from touching my body. And if the edges are too tight, make sure to release it a little bit to avoid pulling it, which might lead to breakage and damage on your edges. I'm just going to repeat same thing to the other side of my hair, and after applying the oil on my scalp, I massaged it and then apply on my hair, then seal in the moisture with hair grease. If you use this oil in the evening before going to bed, that tingling sensation is going to make you really feel so relaxed. Most time I just use it to massage my scalp in the evening before going to bed, and it's always refreshing. Thank you so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, please like, comment, share with someone, and recommend this video to other natural hair ladies. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed. And if you have any question, feel free to ask in the comments below. I will respond to you. Also, let me know if you are going to be trying out this hair growth recipe. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.